Hey guys, welcome back to another realistic day in my life of what I eat and work out as a mom trying to maintain my 45-pound weight loss and trying to stay active and fit, showing my kids what a real balanced, healthy lifestyle looks like. One thing that I've been really thinking about lately is how we always talk about how we would die for our kids and do this and that for our kids, but would we get healthy for our kids? Would we take care of our bodies for our kids? I want to be around for a really long time. Everything that I do, I feel like I'm doing it for the grandma version of me. So I'm thinking, okay, Grandma Chelsea, she wants to be able to walk around on her own, unassisted. She wants to do squats, getting things up and off the ground, carrying the groceries by herself, lift up her grandbabies, and watch the grandbabies without falling asleep as she's babysitting, right? So I'm thinking I'm doing all of this for her. It's not about aesthetics anymore. We are out of that phase of life. It's like a happy bonus. It's not the reason why. So your homework this week is to find your why of why you want to be healthy, why you want to be fit. And it can't be aesthetic focused, okay? It's just like it's the happy bonus that comes in your little happy meal. It's not the reason why you're doing it, okay? I didn't plan to give you homework, but now I am. All right, I just got home from dropping off the kids from school, so I'm gonna go make some breakfast. Let's go do a protein shake. I've been loving my chocolate peanut butter banana. Honestly, not only is it delicious, but so much protein. I'm getting over 50 grams of protein in the one little protein shake. I mean, it's not little, it's huge, and it fills me up for most of the day, actually. So I love starting out like this. It is high calorie. Obviously, we're looking at around 500 calories for this. Remember, I'm not measuring. I used to. I'm not anymore because I'm maintaining. But when I was measuring, that's where it falls around, and it does fill me up for a very long time, for hours. 5 or 6 cubes of ice, and then about 8 ounces of water. I feel like this really makes it really like chunky and thick, which I like it like that, kind of more milkshakey style. And then 2 scoops protein. This is the Just Ingredients brand. I'll link it below for you to try. This is my favorite flavor, the chocolate. I love this one and their vanilla peppermint. Those are like my 2 favorites. And the ingredients, obviously it's in the name, they're great. You know what? Normally I use frozen banana and frozen spinach that I save. That's also my hack, so I'll buy it fresh, and then when I see that it's getting close to the expiration, I never use it fast enough. I throw it in the freezer, and it lasts, obviously, way longer. I used to just throw out so many bags. And this one's finally gone! Funny, because I've told you guys I hate vegetables, but this is how I can sneak it into my diet. I am like a toddler. Although I do like some vegetables that are like well seasoned and sauteed, then I'll have them like when they're in my food. But like myself, I've never been able to make stuff that I like myself. I'll choke it down, but I don't love it. Okay, I'm using my daughter's leftover banana. She's always opening them. You know, it breaks and then she refuses to eat the rest. So I'm eating the rest of the broken banana. We don't need to let food go to waste. We know how much fruit they go through and all the berries we're spending money on. Okay, and then we're doing 2 tablespoons of PB Fit. There's 8 grams of protein in the 2 tablespoons and it's only 60 calories. So yeah, we're looking at like 58 grams of protein. About half of my day right there. You know what? I'm gonna add my creatine in right now. I've been forgetting to take this lately and I have to get better. I'll like skip days here and there and you're supposed to be consistent with it, taking it daily. So I'm trying to get better at that. But the nice thing about fitness and health, it's like, it's not about perfection. It is about balance and doing our best. Have you guys seen that video where the girl's trying to show how silly it is to be like an all or nothing? Like, well, I messed up one day, I might as well just quit. She's like drinking her water and she spills and then she just dumps it on her head, or she's like doing her lip liner and she messes up, so she just scribbles all over her face. Like, that's how silly it really is when we mess up and then we're like, screw it, I'm done, I quit because of one mistake. Like, we miss one day, big deal, we'll recover tomorrow. We had a big meal yesterday, we feel gross today, big deal, we'll recover today. It's not gonna be the end of the world. The only way it's gonna really make a big difference is if you say screw it and then go crazy. Then it will ruin things, but like one bad meal is not gonna ruin it. One missed workout's not gonna ruin it. About consistency and showing up. And that's also why I don't like 75 hard, because it's so strict and it makes you feel like if you miss something, then you have failed. I don't stand by that at all. I prefer 365 consistent over 75 hard. Just show up in any way that you can. If that means you are jogging in front of your TV at night when you're watching your favorite show, do that. And if it means going hard in the weights today, do that. Whatever you can fit into your schedule and works into your lifestyle right now, because we all have different seasons, do that. I don't know, I'm feeling a little tough love right now. How she look? Oh, actually, she's not that thick today. She's pretty runny. It's because I use the regular banana. When I use my frozen bananas, then they come out really thick, but regular banana, not so thick. Still delicious though. Tell me where you guys are at in your health and fitness journey. Are you guys like freshly postpartum? Like where are you at in your journey? I know when I was really freshly postpartum, I was not ready for any of this. And I just want to be here to support you and cheer for you. And I feel like we need accountability, but we also need relatable support. Like I don't need someone telling me that I'm a failure if I, like there's just so many variables in life and I know that. So although sometimes I feel tough love on myself, it's hard for me to do that to you because I'm like, I know there's so many things that could possibly be going on in there. Just make sure we're not using excuses and make sure we're not saying I don't have time for a workout and then you show me your screen time and it's like 9 hours a day. So make sure you can back up your excuses. Okay, that's basically what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna finish drinking this. I'm gonna hop on my walking pad while I do some editing. The boys are at school and Andy is outside exercising with Derek right now. So I have a little bit of time right now to do this all uninterrupted and I gotta use it. Just finished editing and I got like 5,000 steps on the walking pad while I was doing that. So now I'm gonna go do a quick leg day, but we need a little pre-workout. We have one that's non-caffeinated and one that is caffeinated and I'm gonna need the caffeine today, so I'll probably just do 1 scoop. Don't go crazy. I don't need 300 milligrams. I'll do 1 scoop. It's like a little caffeine pre-workout shot. I know this is bad, but I've really had to wean myself from drinking energy drinks. And honestly, aside from the caffeine, it's carbonation. Like it's become my routine to always have the carbonation. So now I realize I just need a little bubbly drink. So I've been having sparkling water, specifically the ice sparkling water, the Starburst ones. I got them at Costco and they're so good. They're really sweet, but I love the sweet. It really satisfied my sweet tooth. But they're non-caffeinated. They hit the spot because that's what I've been craving with the energy drinks and been missing. So I'm trying to do better at going to sleep earlier. Last night I got in bed at 10:30. I was very proud of myself. That last drink, not great. I feel like that's where all the powder settles. Also tonight we're going out for dinner for my brother-in-law's birthday. So I have to think about that because it's going to be a large portion there and I don't want to feel sick at the end of the night. So we have to do planning and make sure I'm making smart choices before that so I don't regret feeling bloated and gross later tonight. So I'll kind of show you how I prepare for that because I like to try to hit my protein goal before then because it's very rare I'll get really any protein there maybe, but we gotta prepare. So let's go do our leg day. Get it. Whew, it's a hot day in Arizona today. End of March and it's already 93 degrees. We're in for a long summer. Okay, just finished my workout. I'm honestly not that hungry, but I know I should eat something like I said before we go out to dinner. So I'm grabbing my G2G bar. 18 grams of protein. And they're so good. And I'm grabbing my favorite little drink, carbonated drink. This one's my favorite flavor, the strawberry. Don't forget to get all your water in. I'm trying to get 120 ounces. And I'm almost done with my first one, so I'm gonna have to chug number 2 and 3. I try to drink 3 of these a day. Okay, I'm grabbing a quick snack. I'm having the Chomps. This is the Chomps jalapeno beef stick and my favorite Honeycrisp apple because I'm trying to get my fiber up, because if you're eating more protein, you need to also be having more fiber because you don't want to get clogged up. 10 grams of protein in this little stick. This is the last thing I'm eating before we go out to eat tonight, because I know anywhere you go, you're gonna be eating 800 to 1500 calories in one sitting. That's a whole day's worth. So I have to account for that right now so that I'm not overeating, feeling horrible tonight. And that's just the reality, because when you see people going out and having their what I eat in the day and they're eating out all the time, maybe they're not showing you that they're only eating half, or they're making you believe that you can't eat that much, still feel good or lose weight afterwards. You're not, nope, that's gonna put you way over your caloric deficit if you're trying to lose weight, or if you're trying to maintain, you still need to be at around like that 2000. I mean, everyone's like different, but the rough number is about 2000 calories a day. That would put me well over if I had like a 1500 calorie plate of pasta or something on with everything else throughout the day. Just trying to keep it real out there because we need some honesty sometimes. Okay, we were just sitting down watching an episode of Spidey, and my 5-year-old, 2-year-old, and I demolished this while my oldest is at soccer practice. This, I mean, you can't tell now because it's all crinkled up. This is the Pirate's Booty, the extra cheddar. Oh my gosh, it is too good. I actually don't think I can keep it in the house because I go a little crazy with that. Luckily, it was already towards the end, so I think I maybe had like a little over a handful. But they are so good. I just savor every bite. And now I am working on a little Fresca. You know what? It's easier to get your water intake in sometimes when it's flavored water. I am working on number 2 though, so making some progress. I need to go get ready. We are going to dinner in 30 minutes. We're heading out to dinner right now. It's a pasta place and I'm gluten-free, so I can't really eat that much. I'm actually going to drink this, get my protein in before we go, because that helps me to not feel so like snacky and bingy on big portions when it's right in front of me, because since our bodies usually can't communicate with our minds for like 30 minutes before it's actually realizing that it's full. So I don't want that to happen until I come home feeling gross. I do have a tendency to overeat and then feel bloated afterwards. But I'm gonna try to find, hopefully, like a chicken or a fish dish. We'll see. But drinking this right now so I make sure I'm getting enough protein today. Also, it's so fun just getting dressed and like dressed up, not just wearing exercise clothes or sweats. So I got rid of 5 trash bags recently of clothes and only have clothes that I actually like and that fit and are flattering my body type now. I've given up on trying to rock the baggy look. I'm realizing that it doesn't look so great on me. I love it on other girls, but I not love it on me. So I'm only wearing things that I feel good and confident in, and that tends to be more like form-fitting. Oh, gross, Andy, no, yucky, you gotta wash your hands. No. Okay, let's go. Got back from North Italia and I finished 2 pieces of pizza, but it was so filling. I thought it was really good for being gluten-free, but I'm glad I hit all my protein goals before that so that I wasn't feeling so ready to devour all of my kids' snacks, all their desserts. They had gelato and like the little donuts, so I took a bite of each of them. You'll see, well, probably a few bites of the ice cream, then a bite of the donut. But I'm gonna finish my night with these, the True Fruit. I have a sweet tooth. We got 4 of these. Derek's a liar. And he's making me feel real awkward watching me record right now, but... Oh, and then before I go to bed, I have to take my prenatal vitamin D. Oh, and my magnesium. I've been having my magnesium every night. I feel like it helps you sleep better. There's like all these benefits for it. Everyone makes their little magnesium cocktails, so I've been making mine with like a squirt of the little Mio in there because it actually doesn't taste great, but with Mio it does taste great. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for joining me for another realistic day of what I eat as a mom of 3, trying to maintain my weight loss and be fit. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.